I'm Alex Donev. I'm a journalist working in a television channel here in Bulgaria. I've been doing this for more than 3 years now, and for me it was really interesting to understand that there is this kind of a program going on here in Bulgaria and that I can join, because radicalization and extremism is a big trouble in the world, and as the world is globalizing in this fast term, it's really useful to know a bit more about radicalization and extremism and how it affects us in our everyday life and our country as well. I believe any of the lecturers that came here gave us something to think on and to bring it back home, maybe discuss it with our friends and implement it in our everyday lives, which at the end of the session I think is the most important thing.
My name is Katarina. I am a psychologist from Serbia. I am currently a volunteer of the organization for young people operating in Novi Sad. And recently, together with my colleagues from Sremska Mitrovica, formed the organization Creative Corner or Kreativni kutak, with the aim to help young people from Sremska Mitrovica improve the quality of their lives through different activities. I learned a lot of new things. I also met a lot of new people and created ways how to make them participate in one activity.
My name is Malik Alawash. I'm from the Republic of North Macedonia. I'm a student of political science in the new Bulgarian university remotely for the moment. I'm a member in the Euro-Atlantic Council of North Macedonia as well. I'm active in many organizations that help especially the youth in my country, and I'm interested in the European integration for North Macedonia and for the Western Balkans as top. I think the shared experiences that we have between me and the other participants is a very unique thing, because everybody have a different experience, and I'm learning something new from the other participants. I'm learning about the new mechanisms, how to fight the radicalism and the extremism in our country, especially the cooperation between the organization that is hosting us and with the local institutions in Bulgaria would be very beneficial, I think, because we learn from the experts, and this is very important.
I'm Morgan O'Brien. I'm from the UK Sports and Wellbeing Company. I work as a sports and leisure officer. I work with kids and the elderly. I've learned a lot more about radicalisation. The UK is a lot more organised, or lucky, I guess, the fact that we have these organisations, these NGOs that help to fight extremism and radicalisation, whereas other countries maybe have less, or in some cases have none at all. It's made me realise that I'm in a better position. I want to not just help my own country, but maybe sometime down the line help other countries with radicalisation.
I'm Daniela Zajc. I come from Slovenia. I work as a pedagogist and producer. I'm a circus artist, but I do also engaged burlesque, theater of the oppressed. I work with many associations. Now I'm just applying for one residency for my performance, so I will also include the different techniques or what needs to be done in society, that there will be some changes. I'm learning more in this topic. For instance, what is interesting for me is that the whole society changes. There needs to be some crisis, so the crisis is a good social change maker. It's super interesting to meet people from non-Western countries. I think it's quite progressive and also good for participants, for everybody to be in contact with different cultures.
My name is Koina Al-Falhadi, and I born at Timbuktu in the north of Mali. I did my first degree there, and after that I moved to Italy to do my master degree there too. And after that I did a PhD in geopolitics and international relations. The things that I will bring home, the fact that we discuss about the radicalization, and I see the different points of view of radicalization, that how someone can be, in my perspective, radical, and in another way, in another country, maybe it's just a moderate position. It depends on the community that we are, for our background, that we position if this is radicalist or extremist. Particularly the activity that I like much was when the participants bring their own view of the extremism in their country. I learn with them about the situation in their own country.
I am Jahan from Azerbaijan. I study, it's my final year, penultimate year in Bakuya Oil School as a major chemical engineer. I work in youth direction as a youth worker. I worked as a project manager and internationally certified trainer facilitator. Now I feel that I am ready to work for radicalization, extremism in my country as well, maybe to organize some projects and to give some trainings about this. Now I have so many tools, methods I can use for this in this direction. We had so many things to learn, not only from the trainers, facilitators, also from participants.
I think radicalization and extremism is not that spread in Bulgaria, but being so close to different regions where radicalization and extremism is quite popular, it is really important that we stay on focus, that we know this is happening. Even when there are small signs of radicalization going on around our society, to try to prevent it and to make sure that it doesn't grow to extremism, because we see what happens in other regions of the world where radicalization is not prevented at all, and then it becomes extremism.
I've learned a lot, especially because we came from different parts of the world, and I noticed that there are a lot of differences in prevention and also in the ways of raising awareness among young people in different countries. I will definitely take home the energy, and I will try to create in my organization the project where I can apply the strategies I've learned here, and to try to raise more awareness about this topic in my country.